Hello everyone, so Fred is back from vacation, and what that means is that I have a lot to show you. Um, so first, we have an end-to-end demo today. Not as pretty as I wanted, but progress is progress. So just before we do the demo, I want to reinstate what does Kharon do. It's very simple. So my problem is that I have servers running in a private environment. I don't want people to access those servers except my friends or my customers. Um, and so I want a secure way for my friends to access my instances, but I don't want them to like SSH to my VM. I want to keep control of that. I only want them to access the HTTP server on my VM. Okay, so think about sharing a tensor board or stuff like that. So what we can do now is we can connect that we had before, and we have a new UI. Yay! So I worked very hard to make this a bit less ugly, but now we have 3 pages. We also have a logo that you might not have seen. But now we have 3 pages, so the home page, which will guide us to the documentation mostly, the dashboard page, and the setting page. So the setting page is where we'll do the like API key generation, stuff like that, but the dashboard page is where things at. So as you can see now, I am not a front-end developer. So I'll rework all of this, but basically now we have 2 servers running, Tender Tosig and Dreamy Johnson. I'll focus on Dreamy Johnson. But now we can also add people to this list. So we can add people to the cluster. So if I have like a john@gmail.com, and I submit, and then maybe if I reload, yes. Now John has access to this cluster, and so the idea is that now they can log in and access the server. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And so now when you click here, so you'll see here this not as pretty as I wanted, but like what's happening here is that we fetch a web page from the server on our external VM. So that's pretty cool. And here it's just like the Python simple HTTP server. So and it's currently in just serving this repo. So pretty easy. Yeah. So now we can see that we can render one page, but not all pages. So like if I click here, it doesn't work. I still need to figure that out, which should not be too bad. Famous last word. And yeah, so what's happening now? Yeah, so that's it for the demo. Just to show like an end-to-end flow. So next steps are make these links work, render a proper app, so probably like a tensor board. And I just want to show y'all like what it takes to run this demo. It takes a lot. 4 processes running in parallel. So we have, of course, our backend. Our fast API. We have our front end running. We have the web service, the Kharon service, which hosts the SSH server, and also our service. And there's also like the small HTTP server that does just serve Kharon. So yeah, as usual, if you want to comment or if you have questions, ask in the description below or visit our GitHub. So yeah, the link to our GitHub will also be in the description. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you and see you next time.